I would have hoped that with our first African American president, that we would have taken major steps at this point in making sure that human rights for African Americans had been fulfilled. I am at the end of his second term. I am not sure that in Chicago, our efforts to have our human rights fulfilled are being met by the status quo leadership, either party. Three, I would recommend that they create a Marshall Plan and provide resources to the African American community so that we can break the cycle of poverty among our young people, so we can direct our young people out of gang affiliations to survive on drugs, so that we can move away from the gang culture that has been used to destabilize African American communities, and that it is done so before the powers that be use a presidential library to run us off the south side of Chicago. Rites of passage for young black males. We're sitting in the Black Star Project, Phil Jackson, and all of the people who know how precious our young men are, have been working towards rites of passage in terms of training our young men where the growth injuries are going to be, where they can be gainfully employed, where they can find some part-time employment, where they can have some after-school jobs that take them out on the lakefront to work with the fact that our lakefront is becoming a cultural mecca, they're telling us, for the Olmsted parks. We want them in outdoor recreation. Maritime, we should be getting subsidized. Our nonprofit organizations who are working on those issues with our young people should be subsidized and fully funded as nonprofits to carry out that mission so that we can break the cycle of poverty and reinstate our young men as head of household. That is another problem, that they are not being trained to be stand-up young men, to be able to protect their families, to be able to provide for their wives and their children.